first one is the first one we're going to do is Angry Cops, Angry Meme with guest star of Nick. This is going to lift our spirits. I think this is definitely going to lift our spirits. Yeah. Angry Cops doing a collab with Nick for Angry Meme. So I absolutely think this is going to be a spirit lifter that I think we needed after that. Okay. Are we ready, chat? Let's do this. Angry Cops, Nick. Please make me laugh. Please, I beg you.
Angry Meme Review. Welcome to another episode of Angry Meme Review. I'm your host, AC, and this is where I take your fantastic and hopefully disturbing and dark humor in meme form and share it with the rest of the world. Now, of course, if you want me to see any of your fantastic angry memes, you need to hashtag Angry Meme Review on Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, Grinders, Feet Finders, whatever you find appropriate, so that I can see them. Now, with every Angry Meme Review, I have homework for you, and last time's homework was this one. Oh, drill sergeant reading a book, and then all of a sudden his senses.
Not any book. Look at the title of the book. The Poisoning of America's Soldiers. I have not read this book, but I have a feeling.
Started tingling.
And this video's sponsor is Conflict of Nations, a military-themed strategy game set in the late 20th and early 21st century. A real-time combat system places players in control of an existing nation, pitting them against other gamers in a struggle for world domination. Units moved across the map in real time for a deep level of strategic planning and integrated tactical execution. The strategy evolves as you can choose from over 100 existing countries, forming lasting alliances or short-lived coalitions. But be sure that you manage each nation carefully. After all, modern warfare is all about logistics. Just ask Russia. Play on PC and mobile phone. And you can get an exclusive gift, 13,000 gold and a month of free premium subscription.
Oh.
But it's only available for 30 days, so don't miss out.
And that brings us to where we are today. You might notice that the background is different. No, I'm not home. I'm in Texas visiting the fantastic people at the Unsubscribed podcast. And as promised,
Hey, and by the way, chat, I have been watching the Unsubscribed. Not the entirety of the podcast. I've been watching the Unsubscribed clips because I just don't have time to watch full 2-hour podcasts, but I have been watching more than a few of the Unsubscribed clips, which are usually anywhere between 8 and 20 minutes long. So I have been checking them out. I know you guys have been wanting me to, and I have been watching them.
my previous emergency Angry Meme Review, I have a special guest. He's overweight. He's thick. He's pretty good at making sparks. It's the Fat Electrician.
Hi, Nick.
Hello. Now, before we get into our fantastic homework, we are going to go over some of the randomness. And of course, now that there's been a third or fourth balloon shot down, we're going to go over some Asian spy balloons. All right, let's kick it off.
What?
The F-22's first AA kill. What's AA mean?
Anti-air.
Anti-air.
Air-to-air, sorry.
I need help. I'm okay.
Yeah, air-to-air.
The F-16.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Where's he? Well, no, I guess. Wait. Didn't the F-14 have more air-to-air kills than the F-16? Or did it have more ground kills? The F-14 probably had more ground engagements than no. I'm not. The F-15 I'm sure had more, the most overall. F-15 had the most overall. I'm not discounting that. I'm talking about the F-16. I was wondering if the F-14 had more air-to-air kills than the F-16. But now that I'm thinking about it, the F-14 probably had more ground engagements than they did air engagements, so.
The F-15.
It's got 3 now, so it's 3-0 compared to the F-15's 104-0.
Oh, well, it's making its way up there. So it's a tight race.
To be fair, it is 3 in like a week.
If the balloon had offensive or defensive capabilities instead of just floating lazily in the breeze, it would be more impressive.
Technically, the first one was balloon, and as of the time we're recording this, the other 2 are UFOs. So for all we know, that was level 1. And they're getting progressively harder.
So you're saying that we went from balloons and now
So is
it's
the F-14, Aaron.
dirigibles or the 4th of July. What was Independence Day? Now we just got alien craft coming in here.
Raelians? Really? All we got to do is
Really, Cosmic? Okay, Cosmic? Okay, Cosmic, if you have, by some miracle, if you have a chance to talk to the guys, if you do, please tell them, everyone here at the stream, me and all the strays say hi, and that we absolutely love all of their shows. Please make sure that you tell them we all say hi if you are able to talk to them.
convince the aliens to talk shit about Will Smith's wife and we'll be fine.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Welcome to Earth.
When the drill sergeant is suspicious about you giving him the same rolled sock multiple inspections in a row, especially if that same rolled sock is a little crusty. When drill sergeant finds an unlocked footlocker. That's not bad.
Military members of chat, can you please confirm? Oh, Mannix is gonna be there too? Mannix, please? Cosmic and Mannix, please? Make sure you tell them we said hi. You can even print out a screenshot or something or put a clip on my, show them this YouTube video of me reacting to them saying, hi Unsub, hi Angry Cops, hi Nick, hi Brandon, hi everyone. Ember says hi. We love your stuff. It's really fun.
Drill sergeant, my recruiter said I had to pick infantry, but I can change MOSs at basic.
Okay. I know this is not true. I know it's not true. You do not get the chance to change your MOS in basic training. You are not me the author. And if you bring it up, this is probably, I'm guessing this is a very, very accurate depiction of the drill sergeant reaction. This is probably more on point than they realize. When you sign the contract, you are fucked. Yeah, re-enlistment, maybe. Or even during your regular enlistment, even during regular enlistment, there may come an opportunity for you to shift MOSs, just like over the course of your military career. But not in basic. In basic, you're going through basic, and you're going through whatever your specialty is, AIT or what have you. Yeah, but not in basic. You have to, you gotta stick it out. Well, Bobcat, if you fail out of AIT, you go, you're out of the military.
Had one of those guys
Did you really?
in real life.
I might have had one, but I don't remember the story. Do you remember the story?
I don't remember that one, but I remember when you pull up to the bus right before the shark attack, the guy I was sitting next to on the bus, I had no idea who he was. We sat down and he's like, what gun are you gonna get? What? And he's like, dude, I really hope I can get a P90. I was like, he made it like 7 days into basic.
Those hardcores. Fucking P90. MREs.
P90? Why would you go into the United States military and say, I want a P90?
Saved by hot sauce.
Hot sauce. That's how it wins. I don't like Tabasco. I wish they would have, instead of a little Tabasco, like they'd split it up and they'd have like some would have Tabasco and some would have
Yeah,
Texas
very
Pete
likely.
or
Too
Frank's.
much
Is
cod.
that what you want? You want options in the military? You don't.
The MRE is the only time
you
I
don't like
get
being
an
in
option.
uniform.
I'm just saying we can rat fuck it or you can trade.
Shit.
Sergeant called you a retard.
Good.
More time to have your 2 brain cells fight like scorpions. Good.
The Jocko memes are so good.
Good.
What?
Oh, that's
Wait. Sergeant calls you a retard. Good. More times to have you. What? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just not getting this meme. No, Falcon. I'm not like. Don't misunderstand. I'm not making fun of him because he wanted a P90. Just wanting to have a P90. I was making fun of him because he's going into the United States military and thinking he gets to choose his firearm and that the United States military is going to provide him with a P90. That's what I was making fun of, not the desire for it. Well, yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like dumb with this meme.
The guy that wanted the P90 is the equivalent in the military of a Weep Cheer 100.
Yeah, probably, Aaron. I'm just not getting this meme. Like, Sergeant called you a retard. Good. More time for your 2 scorpions. Like, I don't. I'm sorry, I just don't understand the meme. It's going. Unfortunately, it's going over my head. I'm just a stupid cat girl, and this is going over my head.
scorpions. Good.
The Jocko memes are so good.
Good. Oh, that's a good one. That's good Photoshop right there. The
What?
Apollo pool party, and there's Space Force
Oh.
just hanging out in the middle of the pool.
Hell yeah.
I'd pay to go to that party. I'm happy that they allowed me.
Oh, is that what that's supposed to be? That's Space Force? This is supposed to be Space Force right here? Huh. Okay. And I'm guessing this is alluding to the Apollo being fake or something like that? The Apollo launch being fake or something? I'm guessing that's what this is alluding to.
allowed me ish there. Oh, that's a good one. The USMC. Nothing else needs to be said.
Okay.
That's fair.
Oh God, if that
What?
doesn't, that's fucking it right there. Oh, that's fucking it. When the military gets
Oh.
free tickets. What's that? You don't have a sellout game? Give them to the troops. All about that. Love it. Not shitting that whatsoever. But you'll get a first sergeant or company commander that goes, "These are our seats. We're not moving." And you're like, "Sir, we're all alone up here. Let us just scatter. Somebody will know." Nobody
No.
cares.
They'd
What?
probably appreciate it if you spread out.
Yeah, and make
Just
it.
an awkward patch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This looks.
Actually, what I was thinking when I saw this is it looks like, I mean, granted it's too pointy, but like a kind of like a rocker. Although it does look like a, it also kind of looks like a chevron. This right here, an upside down chevron. But that's what I was thinking when I saw this. Like, I thought that was the meme. Is that when the military gives free tickets, they sit in a way that makes it look like they're forming a chevron. That's what I thought the meme was.
Even worse
Yeah.
when you're looking at it from like a business
We gave you the
perspective.
worst seats.
We gave you the worst seats, and now everybody watching this game sees that the Tampa Bay whatever or the Boston Red Sox gave the military guys the worst seats and then wouldn't let them move
Yeah.
from it when they had the entire game.
The whole stadium's open.
So one, you look good because you gave troops tickets, but you look kind of bad because now your stadium looks super empty. Sergeant's always telling me how to do stuff. I'll do it my own way. That is totally better. Fucking sergeant. Listen to your NCOs, kids. Dude,
Yeah. I mean, military guys in chat and gals. Does this not track? Does this not track? Where, like, Yep. Now, I'm going to go on the assumption that plenty of you that were formerly in the military probably did have a sergeant or two that did not know their ass from a hole in the ground. That it's the military. There's a lot of people. You're not getting away with, not having a few of those in there. So I'm sure there probably was more than a few sergeants that and couldn't find their ass from a hole in the ground, in which case doing it my own way actually probably may have worked out better. But by and large, usually the sergeant, they've got experience, they know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, Atanashi or an LT. I like it. I like it.
Better. Fucking sergeant. Listen to your NCOs, kids. Dude, I think they made a Lego version of me. Saigon Sergeant.
You know what this is, chat? Do you guys recognize what this is? I do. Do you guys recognize it? What they're doing here? Yep, it's Apocalypse Now. This is like a Legoized version of Apocalypse Now. Mm-hmm. Not a bad setup, honestly. Yeah, they did a pretty good job with the setup.
Sergeant.
I walked into your room, and that's exactly what you look like when you're sleeping.
Brownie wownies, pistol under the pillow. I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes, but if it was a bottle of booze there, yeah, I think I see it.
100%. It's exactly what it looks like.
Spectre, did you just say Apocalypse Now is a really bad movie? Did you really just say Apocalypse Now is a really bad movie? Yeah, I will respect it. I'm not going to bash. I might tease you a little bit. I might tease you. Okay. Okay. In that respect, Spectre, with it being overrated, that I respect. Yes. 'Cause I don't consider Apocalypse Now to be a bad movie. I thought Apocalypse Now was a good movie. As far as it being overrated, I can actually agree with that. I can agree that Apocalypse Now is probably overrated. Now, did it turn it into, did Martin Sheen turn in a fantastic performance in it? Yes. I do think Martin Sheen did turn in a fantastic performance in Apocalypse Now. As a whole, I do think I can agree that that it is, in the grand scheme, it is hyped up well beyond what it is. So I will agree on that. Well, Brando was fucking drunk the entire time he was filming. He was drunk and and he was like 50 pounds overweight because the production of it was absolute hell. And Brando was apparently an absolute nightmare to work with on it. So, but it's like, overall it was a good movie. Brando's scenes are very limited in nature. It was a good movie, but is it like the masterpiece that people make it out to be? No, I will say that it is not. It is not a masterpiece, but it is a good movie. I do think it is a good movie, and it's a classic. I will definitely put it into the classic category. Absolutely. Welcome back, Technopath.
Like Russian spies are following me down here, or it's just you hovering over me with a photo. No, of course not. No. Next, never mind.
It's not something I would leak.
Slow down, baby.
No one. Some 18-year-old in a tank.
I am the god of destruction.
Yes. That could just be any.
That's a tanker joke. That's a tanker joke right there. Yo. And we just watched that video about tankers from Fat Electrician not too long ago.
Infantryman with an AT-4 or a javelin.
AT-4 grenade launcher.
The saw. Even just a 203. Anything other than just a rifle.
Yeah.
FBI Democrats. I think that's more of just two Marines.
What? The fuck? Um. Wow. Okay. I will say he's got a nice ass. He has a he has a nice yeah. I'd call it like I see it. I am an equal opportunity ass appreciator. No.
That was me and you the other night. I was there.
You got to pee with your battle buddy. All right, battle buddies are key. Gate guard, welcome to Fort Hood, aka the Great Place. Me at 0430. I mean, it's worse because it's Fort Hood, and this guy doesn't even know if he's going to survive the day. But 0430 going to PT at any base is pretty much that face.
And then you start at 6 every time.
Yeah.
Italian run, homie.
The fun run, you mean?
Hurry up and wait.
Mandatory fun run?
Yeah.
Marine Air Wing. Every Marine is a rifleman. Marine infantry. Why is the Air Force wearing our uniform?
Oh.
The Marine Air Force is the fifth most powerful air fleet on the planet.
Who are the first four?
The United States Air Force, the United States Navy, the In a Hurry Air Force,
And who?
the Russians.
Oh,
That's assuming you believe them because
Russians. Can you trust them? No. The economy.
the CF-22.
Wait, I want to see that meme
No.
again. They didn't read it
The
off. Chicken eggs now more valuable than U.S. currency. It'll be 6 eggs for a blow job and a dozen for full service. Wow. Yeah. But you know what, chat? She got a nice tight ass. I told you I'm equal opportunity. I'd say that's worth a dozen eggs. Mm-hmm. This is worth a dozen eggs.
Economy.
The CF-22s are fighting inflation.
But do you guys catch the joke?
I got a quarter. I got a rock.
Did you guys hear Nick's joke? They say the F-22s are fighting inflation. But
Oh, that's a pun. Balloons are inflated.
You'll get there.
Oh no. I want to go back.
Richard, it's time for you to learn about the importance of money. Richard, no!
okay. I don't fully know the joke. I do know that I think bought and is renovating like a crack house. So I'm guessing that's what this is in reference to. It's like he's bought and renovated at least one crack house. So that's the joke. He owns 2. Sorry, he owns 2. Yeah, I haven't excuse me. I've seen like the thumbnails for his videos on it. So that's the only reason why I get this.
Buying a second crack house. Some people were upset.
Why?
People were like, we gave you money for your shirts and we bought your stuff and now you're throwing money away at a crack house. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to keep making content for you. I'm almost done with one crack house. I'm trying to get the second one ready. People just don't understand the grind, man.
You should make your own like construction shirt for your own construction company, Crackhead Renovations, by Dick High.
Oh, what would be the slogan? Crackhead Renovations.
Your crack house to crack home might be your slogan.
Turning a crack house into a crack home.
From crack house to crack home.
God.
And everything in between. And now that we've finished off the random memes that you've sent us regarding every other topic underneath the sun, we're going to bring it back to your homework. Let's see what tingled my drill sergeant sense in your homework. That sounds
Okay,
so
this will be
sexual
good.
when I said it that way. I stand by it. Let's check out your homework. When AC hears about a crack house up for sale, my drill sergeant senses
Oh
returning.
God.
Smiling.
No, that my face is worried because I know I'm going to make another poor financial decision.
That's more like the loan officer at the bank when you apply for another mortgage.
They're like, oh shit, it's him again. Sir, we've denied you so many times. Stop coming back.
Drill sergeant hearing an impression of himself from a mile away.
God help you. God help you.
Okay. Chat, that sounds very accurate. If you imitate your drill sergeant, they will hear you from across the globe. Oh yeah.
If we catch you. I know that privates have done impressions of me because my battle buddies have told me, but I've never seen it. I don't know what I would sound like.
Blades.
Probably say weirdo or
Hi,
yes
Aiden.
a lot. When you smell what the rock is cooking. I like that.
Okay.
It's actually surprisingly good.
Right? He knows you deployed. He can smell it in the air.
God damn it, when you see the deployment papers.
Dad's would.
Everyone give Ember your best drill sergeant impressions.
Too many kind of tough to do with text. Honestly.
Someone touches the thermostat.
Okay, dads in chat. I need confirmation. Right here. Dads in chat. Confirmation, please. Is this true? I have one yes. I know there've got to be more. Okay, uncle, yes. Incognito, dude, I have no idea what that means. Dracel, okay. My wife runs the thermostat. Atanashi, how very diplomatic of you. Very nice. Grandma's. Ooh, Falcon. Good one. Grandma's. Oh. Wait, seriously, Spectre? You must have like a smart thermometer. Or a smart thermostat. Oh, the wreck. Excellent point. Excellent point. You can touch the thermostat when you actually put money towards it. Okay. I mean, I know, Family Guy has done this joke. Where someone literally touches the thermostat and then Peter comes in. Who touched the thermostat? And then another dad from down the block comes in. Peter, someone touched your thermostat? So I know the joke, but I'm just kind of curious how true it was.
Thermostat.
Thermostat.
A thermostat. It was made by Alexander Thurman, and so I call it the thermostat. When the mortar round makes a plop instead of a boom.
Fuck. Yep.
Yo, fucker.
Get the hammer.
Now you gotta get the what do they call it? They just take the mortar tubes
private
and dump them out. Yeah, they just tilt them, and the guy comes there with catcher's mitts, and they just catch the round, and then they throw it in the dummy pit. They have the mortar pit, and then the dummy round pit that's far enough away to where it explodes, you're fine.
Do they give it a whack with the hammer first just to see?
I wouldn't be touching anything with a hammer.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that's interesting. That if the mortar doesn't go off, the protocol is you send a guy out with a couple of catcher's mitts. They dunk the mortar into his hands, and he dumps it into. They called it the dummy pit. We call it the emergency oh shit pit. I was not expecting that as the course of action. Oh. Well. No, Mia, I understand they're still next to it when it happens. It's just the dummy pit is probably right by them. That's what I mean. Oh, really, Drysel? So a mortar has a similar timing charge on it like the 40mm grenades do, fired out of the 203, where it has to rotate a set number of times in order for the charge to engage. Or to arm, I should say. Okay. Then that makes me feel a little better. That does make me feel a little better.
If a mortar round goes plop. The drill sergeant when privates beat each other to death. The drill sergeant when privates have their hands in their pockets.
Oh yeah, chat. Can you confirm for me? especially about the hands in the pockets thing. I've heard of this. I've heard that if you put your hands in your pockets, you are fucked. I have heard this is true not also out of basic training. Even out of basic training, I've heard, don't you dare put your hands in your pockets. Like, even in your duty post. Grubby, I suspect it's a matter of readiness. Like, having your hands in your pockets, you are not ready to engage in combat. And it's sort of like mentally training them to, okay, never have your hands in pockets so you're always ready to defend yourself. Or always be ready to engage in combat because you cannot engage in combat if you have your hands in your pockets. So I always felt it was sort of like conditioning to have you combat ready. That's the impression that I always got from the stories I've heard of it. But like they say it doesn't look professional, but my suspicion is it's behavioral conditioning for combat readiness. Like they can say whatever they want, but that's my opinion of what the actual reason was.
Their pockets.
Completely fair.
Discipline.
Drill sergeants, when a trainee is about to do something stupid.
Yeah. Actually, I would expect this more to be like a smile. When the trainee's about to do something stupid, I would expect this to be reversed and to be smiling because, like, I'm gonna tear this guy
I'm
up.
watching you now. I need a shower cheer 100.
Why? I haven't been doing anything dirty. I didn't need a shower. I've been very wholesome this stream. I thought it was being wholesome. I even cried a lot. Uh? Um, I, I'm not sure I should ask, so I'm gonna continue.
Drill sergeant senses are tingling.
That's fair.
Now, of course, with every Angry Meme review, I have.
What was that red banner that just zoomed by? Oh god. Something happened with their editing. This effect requires GPU acceleration. Something happened with their editing software.
Now, of course, with every Angry Meme review, I have some fantastic homework for you to meme. And today's no different, because this Angry Meme review's homework is this meme template. Me, an angry drill sergeant, upset. And if you're not sure how to do it, well,
We're going to go with the first time you take a shit at basic in 3 weeks.
it's a hard one, but you can push it out. I'm sure there's a lot of green weenie jokes in there, too. And on that note, see you next time, weirdos. Oh, pick up a shirt. Where's your cool shirt?
Oh my god, my cool shirt's gone right now.
Pick up a cool shirt
I've
from
got-
Fat Electrician.
I've got float around and find out merch for the F-22 popping balloons.
And I've just got normal Angry Cops merch. So visit both of our sites. Support the channel. And check out this guy. What a gem. See you next time, weirdos.
Back bang out.
Hard work, that's what they say. Hard work, I earn my pay. Hard work.
Conflict of Nations is a free online PvP strategy game happening in modern global warfare.
War
Choose your
ads.
own strategy, engage in epic battles, and take over the world. And don't forget your free gift by clicking the link in the description for 13,000 gold and a month of free premium subscription. But only for the next 30 days. Click the link in the description, choose your country, and fight to victory.
What's funny is that cadence, it has such a good beat, you can actually kind of like really get a good dance to it. Honestly, like I could dance to that. I could.